Hello, so today we are going to see how can we use SonarQube to analyze your Flutter and Dart projects. First, let me tell you the prerequisites that we need in our local system. We need to download Docker desktop, so that we can use the image of SonarQube, and then we need jar file or the plugin that we can say for Sonar Scanner, because SonarQube does not provide a set of rules for our Dart project. So we need to add a plugin externally to our SonarQube. So these two things are necessary for us. So I will teach you in this video how can we download that plugin to our SonarQube and integrate it. So let me just create the new Flutter project. So can we test it here? Let's create it. Let me open terminal in this path. I'm giving it a name test because we are just testing it. So we have created a new Flutter project test. We don't need to do anything in this. I'm just teaching you how we can check our Flutter Dart code through SonarQube. Okay. So now we need to start our Docker. We have started our Docker. So first we need SonarQube in our Docker. We need to pull the image of SonarQube. So what do we need for it? We just need to run a command on our terminal after we have downloaded Docker in our desktop. You can watch any YouTube video for downloading Docker and you can see the basics of Docker to run it. So we have to just write this code docker pull SonarQube. Okay. So this will pull the image of SonarQube to your local Docker desktop. Okay. Now I have already pulled this image to my Docker. Here it is. Let me show you. SonarQube. SonarQube latest. So just remember you have to pull the community version of SonarQube. You can just go to hub.docker and search this SonarQube on your Docker and just copy this command and paste it in your terminal, and the image will be pulled from the Docker. Or you can pull this image also. Let me tell you. Where is community version? This one. Docker push SonarQube community. This one is the latest community version of the SonarQube. So we just need this command also we can run to pull that image of SonarQube. Now, as I have already pulled the image of SonarQube, we need to start our container. Okay. So just run a new container, Docker run name. Give the name of the container now. So we are giving SonarQube container. Okay. Minus p. We want to run it on our local port, that is 9000, local host port number 9000, that is SonarQube. This is our this is image name, and we have provided SonarQube container. This is the container name that we have given. Okay, so we can customize this thing, SonarQube container. We can write XYZ, like XYZ, anything, but this should be same SonarQube. And now just run this command, and bravo, you have created a container for the SonarQube in your local system. So now you have downloaded SonarQube and it's running in your system. So now go to localhost 9000. Okay. SonarQube is starting its server here. So we can see here SonarQube is starting here. Please wait for a while. Till the time it's starting, let me tell you, you have to download one plugin, Flutter plugin for our SonarQube. Okay. Because SonarQube does not provide inbuilt rules for Dart, therefore we need external package for Dart rules to use it in our SonarQube. So from where we can download it, I have given this link in the description. You can just go from there. Now go to release and click on this Sonar Flutter plugin 0.5.2.jar and download this. Right now it's 0.5.2, and when you will be downloading it will obviously something else like 0.7.2, 0.7.8, anything it could be. So we just need to download it. As I have already downloaded this SonarQube Flutter plugin, I'm not downloading it again. Now we can see that our Docker container has run successfully. So login is admin, password is admin. Now, now it will show a screen to change your password. Let's give it a name. Anything, just give it a password. You can give it anything. Just remember this password, because if you forget this password, then you will need to create a new container, and then in that new container, you will have to integrate that Flutter plugin, SonarQube Flutter plugin again. So it's better to remember this password which you have just set now, so that you can just start the container anytime and it's already integrated, and the Flutter SonarQube plugin is already integrated to that container. So you will not have to do this much task again and again. Okay. So now what you have to do? Let's create a local project. Give a project name. I'm giving it Flutter test. Okay. I'm giving it Flutter test. Next, use global settings. Create project locally. Okay. Click here on locally. Now, a token name. Just we have to give token name. I'm giving token name Flutter test token. Click on generate. Now, this is our token. Let's click on continue. We are going for Dart and Flutter. We are checking for Dart and Flutter, so just click here. Now, which operating system are you using? I'm using right now on Windows, so I will click here. So we have successfully created a project on our SonarQube. Now, what we need? We need external SonarQube plugin for Dart, and we have to integrate it in our SonarQube, because SonarQube does not provide any implementation for the Dart, as I told you earlier, and I have shown you how you can download that. So now we have to integrate it in your Flutter. Oh, sorry, in our SonarQube. Uh, Go here on administration, then click on marketplace, then scroll down, click on installed. As we can see, no installed plugins are here, right? But we have downloaded our plugin, so we just need to install it here. So what do we have to do to install our plugin here? Just come to a terminal. Oops, sorry, my bad. Write this command. I have provided this command in our description. You can just copy and paste it. This is the Docker CP Sonar Flutter plugin Flutter plugin 0.5.2.jar. Okay, then what you have to do? Now write Sonar Q container. This is the container name that we have provided. What is this? This is the container name that we have provided. It means the image which is running, or the container which is running right now. This server of SonarQube has the name SonarQube container because we had provided it here. So we are saying our Docker to install this plugin to our this container by providing container name. Okay, so colon obd SonarQube extensions plugins. Enter. So system cannot find a specified file. Okay. So I made this mistake knowingly just to tell you you have to follow all the steps very clearly. You cannot leave any step in between. So we have not just set the path where we have kept our SonarQube Flutter plugin. Okay. I have SonarQube Flutter plugin here in this file. Just navigate here. Okay. Now again write this command. Run successfully copied 7.48 MB of SonarQube container plugin to our container. So let me show you one thing now. If we refresh it right now, we cannot see still installed or not. So we need to restart our container. So just write docker restart SonarQube container because it was a container name. Docker restart is not a docker command. Okay, let's do one thing. Docker ps. So this is the container ID that we are running right now. The container which is running right now. Actually. Docker restart. Oops, I made a mistake here. Docker restart and the container ID. So we have just restarted our Docker container. Refresh it. It's being restarted. So wait for a while. Keep patience. Okay, it's being restarted. Restarted. Admin and the password which you have set that time. I told you to remember. Login. See installation of plugins. So now go come to administration, then marketplace. Again, click on plugins and install. And now you can see the Flutter plugin has been installed over SonarQube. Congratulations! You have to add this file here. I will tell you what is this. I will show you. Let me show you. This is the same test project which we had created. I have not done anything in this project. I have just added this file. This. Let me show you. This sonar hyphen project.properties. Okay. And in this file, we have to do nothing. Just add these things, this code. I have provided in the description. We have to provide sonar.projectKey. What is our project key right now? Let us see. Come on the projects. Come to the projects. Flutter test that we had created in our SonarQube. Okay. Locally. Use existing token. Okay. So now this is our new token. Again, click here. Click on Windows. So, so we can see sonar.projectKey. Here, click, copy paste it, copy it, and sonar.projectKey, paste it. Now, sonar.token, we have to paste our token here. Here we can see our token. Here, this is our token. I copied it and now paste it. Now, Flutter project name. Project name is again same, I guess. What is our project name? Let us see. Flutter test. I don't need to change it. It is running on localhost 9000. Okay. Everything is good. Sonar.sources means we have to check this library file here, library folder here, and test cases are provided in test folder. Okay. Everything is good. Now, we have to set up one more thing, that is Sonar Scanner. So first we need to download Sonar Scanner. I have provided the link of Sonar Scanner. We need to download one more thing, that is Sonar Scanner. I have provided the link of Sonar Scanner in description. You can go to this link I have provided in description and download the version as per your operating system. I have already downloaded it. Uh, Zip file will get downloaded. Now you just have to go to your unzipped file. Okay, you have to go to your unzipped file. I have unzipped this file of Sonar Scanner. You have to go to bin and copy this path. Just copy bin path of your Sonar Scanner. Okay, and add this path to your environment variable. Okay, come to user variable, click on path, edit, new, and give this path. Okay, as I have already given this path once, so I don't need to give it again. So I am deleting this new one because I have already provided the path of my Sonar Scanner, and this is also completed. Come to terminal and write this code, or just copy paste it from description of the video. Okay, let's write it's Flutter test machine coverage test dot output sonar scanner. Just this thing you have to copy and paste it to a terminal of your project root path and press enter. Now you will see your project is getting linked, or your project is linking to the SonarQube project. Did we make some mistake? I guess yes. It is minus minus coverage, and this is minus minus machine, or hyphen hyphen machine hyphen hyphen coverage. Now run it again. Some issue is there. Let us see what is coming. Now it should run. First it will run this code, then it will run this code. Okay. So what was our mistake? That first we didn't give hyphen hyphen, then we passed two terminal codes in one line. Okay, so we have to give first pass this command and then we have to pass this command. Okay, now you can see here execution success. It means our this project has been linked to our this project, this project, that counter, that counter application. Okay, just refresh it. It will take some time to load. Now we can see maintainability is 27, and we can compare the standards here, that how much our maintainability standard, what is our maintainability standards are, and what are the reliability standards, security standards, if our code is passed or not. And we can just click here on Flutter test. If some error will be there, we can click on some issues. Like if some issue are there, then uh, security will be one in red color or in orange color, and then we can click here and it will show that what are the security faults. And on 27 we can see what all are defaults or faults in our code and how we can resolve it. For maintainability, how we can increase our maintainability. Okay, so this is how we can use SonarQube for Flutter. Okay guys, let me tell you one more thing, that we have created a container and we have integrated our Flutter plugin for SonarQube in that container. So you don't have to do this step again and again. Okay, we have created and integrated. Now you just your work is over. Just stop this container. Okay, just stop this. Docker stop. What was our container ID? I had copied it. Docker stop, and our container will get stopped. Okay, now we can see that our container will not work now because we have stopped our server. So whenever we want to go for the Flutter testing or Flutter code analysis, we just need Docker start Docker ID. You can give this Docker ID, or you can also start by SonarQube container because it was a container name that we had given when we started creating our container using SonarQube image. So it will again start that container, and now we can again click here and access that server. Okay, it's been started. Edwin, okay, what was the password that we had given? I had saved it for my because my memory is very weak. So you just need to create a new project, local project, again give any name. Like if you are working on any notes, application, Flutter, okay, click on next and then click use global settings, again create project, then go click on locally, then again provide any token name for it at Flutter, notes app, okay, click on generate, now again click on continue, you will get click here and now will get these things again. You can copy from here, project key, project token, project host URL. Okay, so just create sonar.project.properties in your Flutter root folder and then provide these details which I have provided in the description. Copy paste it, replace these things with your token, key, project name, and host URL. So just these things you have to do, and you can just then use this command which I had shown you here. This one, this command, flutter test hyphen hyphen machine space hyphen hyphen coverage, whatever this symbol is, test dot output, switch to next line, sonar hyphen scanner, enter. So first it will run this command, then it will run this command, and hooray, your project will get linked to your sonar cube. Yep. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubt, please comment me in the description. Oh, sorry. If you have any doubt, wait, let me let me frame it. If you have any doubt, don't hesitate to ask. Okay? Please do ask your doubts in comment. And now let me stop this container. Let's mark you. What was the container name? Container. And yay, our container has been stopped. So for the epic. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Yay.